as I mentioned, we met Jean-Pierre Heim recently. Jean-Pierre Heim recently introduced me to Achilles Chatzinikos, and as you will see on the FTE MYKONOS website, you'll see the speaker graphic and the bio of Achilles. And in fact, we referred to, we sent out an announcement on Friday, the 50 years of Achilles, because this gentleman here is one of the leading entrepreneurs really in the world. The past 50 years, he spent a half a century building amazing businesses. And we want to celebrate that and support the way that this man has chosen to live his life. He has built businesses and run them worth over 100 million that have listed. He contributed the entire localization to Microsoft. When you use the Microsoft product, this man and his team, he started 50 years ago as an entrepreneur and built businesses. He's mentored dozens of startups. He's now doing one of the most exciting businesses I think I've ever seen. He's going to show you the video and so forth. We as the FTE, the Follow the Entrepreneur community, decided to give him a Lifetime Achievement Award. It's the first time we've ever given a Lifetime Achievement Award. And I just want to ask you to please give him a standing ovation. Mr. Achilles Chatzinikos, thank you so much for the incredible contribution that you have given to not just the technology industry, but to society as a model for how people should live their lives. You've been completely selfless in the way that you've, organized your life and contributed. I really appreciate you joining us this morning, Mr. Achilles Chatzinikos.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you all. It's a big honor. It's a huge honor for me. Thank you very much. Thank you, Julie.
You're so welcome.
Thank you all. After all these words, I feel that I have to put some rabbits out of my hat. But no, I will present you some things. But since I have the microphone on my hand, I will share with you some things I learned all these years that I'm trying to make business, start business. Actually, I'm a serial start-upper. Okay, I've done some successful things. One of my companies went public and worth 200 million euro, but okay. Then I did some mistakes, and there are ups and downs. But what I learned is that making mistakes is a beautiful thing. It's a very nice thing, because you learn, and then you go back to business again, knowing that if you make a mistake, nothing breaks. The only thing you have to do is keep going and make more mistakes, no problem. Because if you don't make mistakes, you don't make also correct things. So if you make things happen, then some of those will go and fly, and some of those will go down to the drain. So today I will have the chance to present you one of my latest journeys. The company that is in charge of this, the name is GEOTAG AEROVIEW, and it does exactly what the name says. It makes aerial views geotagged. But anyway, you will have the presentation right after. And what I will do is I play for you a couple of videos just to have the time, then to open a discussion and find out whatever you like to ask me, okay? So I will. It's okay now to start,
please.
or
Yes,
you want me?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yes, please.
So I will start with a video. Okay, you will see first the result of the idea, and then you will see a video about how the idea can be public, I mean, and everybody else can use it. But first you will see a video about how we implement the idea in a sector, which is the tourism sector, okay? But the idea has to do with many things. So, let's see a video.
Imagine the power of satellite images, paired with the beauty of real, high-resolution aerial pictures, when zooming in, become blurry and unnatural. Imagine to be able to have instantly aerial video for the same spot, without the hustle of searching online through thousands of possible results. Imagine being in control of every visual information just by using a pin. Dynamically change areas, even countries, moving freely wherever you wish to go. And have at any time synchronized, high-resolution overview and detailed photos for the exact same spot. Imagine booking sites to have pins on photos and videos instead of pins on maps. Imagine hospitality and travel review sites to be able to pin their information directly on the real, untouched pictures that describe the entity and also the greater area. To be able to extend their services, even in remote areas where people love to go diving, fishing, sailing, swimming. Imagine all these combined and available in one tourism website. That's TripInView, a disrupt that opens new horizons. TripInView is a unique platform that introduces 3 innovative ideas: free-floating, multi-layered, and synchronized aerial visual content, always captured from a manned helicopter. Is like having Google Earth synchronized with YouTube, Instagram, Booking.com, and TripAdvisor in one platform. The vision of TripInView is to offer an unsurpassed user experience and change the way people choose destinations and plan their vacations. For the moment, TripInView contains more than 800,000 aerial photos and 300 hours of aerial video from nearly all the Mediterranean coastline of Europe, Spain, France, Italy, Malta, Greece, Portugal, Monaco, and Turkey. Our objective is to be at the top of tourism sector in terms of traffic and user engagement. To be the preferred source of information, and at the same time, to develop into a travel experiences sharing platform. We are looking forward, meeting with funds and strategic partners that will enable us to implement on time our coming investments in expanding our content to the main travel destinations and selected areas of high interest, including lakes, rivers, mountains, cities. Enhance the user experience through engaging applications, and further develop our commercial and online presence. Our business model follows the industry standards, aiming to a wide range of travel-related businesses and hospitality professionals interested in presenting their services through TripInView. We are always open to share our vision and strategic planning to interested parties. Thank you for your attention.
Okay. This was the implementation of the idea of having rich, multi-layered, geotagged visual content. So if you have the entire coastline of all European Mediterranean countries, and you can present this easily, I will show you how easy it is to find any place and have an overview or detailed view of the place or the properties that are presented or the services that are offered, then the only question is, okay, how easy I can do it and how much it costs. Okay, it's for free. And I hope I will present you how easy it is. But the original idea is that you have multi-layered visual content, videos, photos, and detailed photos, close-ups, geotagged with a map. I mean, synchronized with a map. We call this technology trisynchron because it synchronizes 3 different visual layers: map, photos, and videos. So every second in the video has minimum 1 photo that is attached to this, and 1 GPS location also. So the video also is geotagged, which is not easy. I mean, you know that videos are not geotagged. Photos are. Every photo you take with your smartphone has a GPS location if you have the location services open. But for the video, it's not obvious. I mean, it's when you're flying over all the places, and then how you geotag this video. Okay. So you need the technology to do it, and we've built this technology. Okay, so the idea is to have this multi-layered content and make it available to whomever else likes to use it in his business. Like, okay, we use it as a business paradigm to TripInView platform, but everybody else can use it for other business purposes or reasons. I will show you the platform that makes available this visual content, and then I will show you. I will distribute a small application based on the same idea. So I will have now the video of the platform that makes available all this, and we call it AEROViewer.com platform.
Welcome to AEROViewer platform. Our vision is to make the use of visual content easy and affordable. We flew a manned helicopter over the Mediterranean coastline and got 300 hours of continuous video and 800,000 photos for you to choose. Here, you will find unique aerial videos and photos with fast and simple delivery services and unique presentation methods. And all these at extremely low prices. We have for you 1 million seconds of high-definition video, and you can select and cut unlimited number of video segments at the exact duration you need. Then, you can combine the segments in the order you prefer. The platform will do for you the rest of the job. It will auto-edit the segments, and it will create your own and customized video movie. The same happens with the 800,000 aerial photos. You can choose any and as many photos you like, and you can create infinite number of slideshows. Here comes the most interesting part. It has to do with how easy it is to use the videos and slideshows created. Actually, you don't need to do anything. We deliver directly via Amazon CDN, your movies and slideshows, to any web page. No downloads and uploads needed. You just embed the related snippet to any point of your site, or your blog, or your social media page, or anywhere you like. If you operate a creative office, a digital communication company, a travel agency, a real estate agency, a hotel, or if you are a tour operator, an airliner, a publisher, a social media expert, a video producer, a TV channel, a tourism authority, a tourism service provider, a bank, an insurance company, an airport, or any other business, we have AEROViewer platform for you. And the price to use this unique content and service is unbelievable. Video segments of 6 minutes duration plus 6 photos, plus 15 gigabytes of CDN bandwidth, for $196. or €144. Subscribe now. In 10 minutes, you can launch your first customized and tailored by you video. AEROViewer.com. The world's first visual content as a service, tailored by you.
Okay, this is the idea. This is what we have done so far. And there is a small example I would like to show you, because I said that we think that we've built the technology to make this very easy to access and enjoy. Okay? So, suppose you are planning your vacation. You heard about some nice islands in Greece or in Spain or in Italy or wherever, but you like to see for yourself. I mean, you like to, okay, maybe your friends are describing the place as beautiful, marvelous, spectacular, whatever, but you like to see for yourself, to be on let's say, on your own, to rely on your own eyes, okay? So, you go to the map. Of course, if you type the name of the place you are looking for, it's okay. I mean, it's easy. You know, it's like Google search. But if you go to the map and you click wherever you like, any place, I will click here, somewhere here, because I like to show you something else also at the same time. Okay, let's go here, close to Nice. Okay, you can choose photo or video. Okay, let's say video. And then wherever you click, the video will start playing. But look, as you watch the video, some pins will pop up on your video marking either services or properties, whatever the client likes to present to his audience. So look, watch the pins now as they are popping up. We call these pins ADI pins, animated, dynamic, interactive pins. Because they are interactive. If you click them, you have the information that this is the B4 Nice Plaza Hotel. And either you can see details about this, or you can book now about this, okay? If you like to see details, you click details, and you go to the page of the specific service, and then, okay, you can go back. So the idea of animated, dynamic, interactive pins is to offer you the chance to see whatever you like. Okay, the internet is somehow slow, but anyway. Look what it will happen if I choose another place. For example, let me go to Cannes. Okay, I'll just click on the map, and the video is going directly to Cannes. And if I like to see some photos of Cannes, I don't do anything. I just click, I just click photo. And because the video is synchronized with the photos, the video knows what exactly place was presenting and switches to the photo, and it calls to your screen. The photo is closest to this second of the video. Okay, and now you can go to the area just clicking photos. And you can switch to video again. And then suppose you push forward the time to play video here on the, from 40 something to 53 seconds to play. So you click there, and then you will see on the map, where is my, here, where exactly you now are here. And as you see, the pin is moving as the video will play. This is one thing. So you see the synchronized, the idea of triple synchronizing the layers. You see the idea of interactive pins on video, and it's dynamic. Why we call the pins? Why we call them dynamic? Because the pin is not being placed to the video by us. The client itself, it's looking for there is a platform, I mean, it's a content management platform behind this. You log in, you claim your property, you find your property, your hotel, your villa, your whatever. You find it on our video and our photos, and then you have a tool to place pins on your property. Right after you save your pins, the pins are available to this video. So we don't have to render the video again. We just present the pins with our video. So your pins and our video on the same screen. Seconds after, you place them on your property. On the video and on the photos, of course. So this is the idea. And the business model it's very common. I mean, everybody knows it. After you click a pin as a user, and you will be redirected to the website of the hotel or of the villa or the land or whatever, we get €1 because you click and we send you one client. Okay? Since we send qualified leads to other people's services to sell them, we get paid because we send clients to other people. So this is the model. It's been used by everybody on internet, so we're not changing the business model. It's the same. So what actually we do is that we have this very rich visual content. We have it geotagged. Everybody can pin and identify properties or services on these videos, photos, and of course on the map. And then people are visiting the platform, the TripInView platform, to find out places to go vacations, to see if the hotel that claims that it's beachfront it's really beachfront, because there are some hotels that are claiming that are beachfront, but okay, maybe they are not so beachfront as they claim, or seafront. And you can see also what is the closest beach to this hotel, or what is the closest marina to leave your boat with this hotel or with this beach, or what are the ports, or what are the anchorages, or what are bays that you cannot go by walking, you can go only with your boat, because are secluded, because they are, let's say, somehow difficult to approach from with the car. So you have all this information, and then, okay, if you like the place, then you can book either a hotel or a rent a car or whatever you like to do. So it's a one-stop shop to find out what you like to do, but it's pre-transaction site. It's not a booking site, okay? It's a pre-transaction site that has it all. And especially, it has visuals of whatever you like to discover and see on summer destination places. So far, the available visual content has to do with the European countries facing Mediterranean Sea. But there is an opportunity to have visual content for any other place or country, because we are encouraging the idea of local content strategic partners. That is, if you are, for example, from Caribbean or from Brazil or from any other place, and you like the idea and you like to implement it for your country or for your area or for your ally, for Cyprus, for example, okay, then we can give you the know-how and the crew to make all the visual content. Okay, you pay the money for this investment, then you get all the revenues because the platform is ready to accept the new visual content and use it and present it. You get all the money coming from this content until you get twice your money's worth back, and then we split the revenue 50-50 after that. So we are encouraging the local content strategic partners around the world. So this is my presentation, and now I can answer to your questions.
Excellent. Okay. Well, you can see that there's a very interesting opportunity, I think, between what Brickmark is doing and reaching out with a tokenization of platform, and you can help Brickmark reach the local real estate agent in Nice or the property developer in Marrakesh and so forth. And there's a very interesting opportunity and so forth. Any questions for Achilles? Please, Jean-Pierre.
Yes, congratulations, Achilles. You're my friend. We've been knowing each other a long time. And I have to say that I was one of the first ones to use his tool. I was doing a project in Delos, in MYKONOS, in a few places in the Mediterranean. And immediately I call Achilles. I say, I have to get a drone. I have to go there. I have to go on the site. And I want to do a preliminary study for that. He told me, don't worry, I send you immediately the video and the cut you need for the space. So as an architect, it's an amazing tool. Amazing tool, because not only you get immediately a sight of what you need, but you get also high definition pictures, which if you have to send a drone, if you have to send even sometimes civil engineer and everything, you don't have a pre-idea of what you're going to do. So I think your tool is not only especially amazing, but it's a great help for our profession, for civil engineers, even for lawyers, for estates, for everybody. So I think sometime I wish you were working someplace else in the world. Like this, I can use your creative idea. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Other questions for Achilles? Yeah, we have Lavon, and then we have Lauren. Let's see, Lavon.
Yeah, just a quick question. I was wondering if you've talked to Google about leveraging their video that they, use for their Google Maps.
Okay, you give me you know that to talk to Google, you have to know the appropriate person, because it's a very huge organization, and if you don't speak to the right person, maybe you speak to the air. So I didn't manage, I couldn't manage to find the right person to speak to, okay? So if you know him, please make the connection. But you give me an opportunity to, since you mentioned Google, one of the questions easily is coming to your mind is, okay, we have Google Earth, why do we need this? It's Google Earth does it all. Okay. There are two big differences with Google Earth or Google Maps. First, there is no video, which is very important. And second, the pins, since there is no video, there are pins on video also. Okay? And the third is that the definition, how much clear are the pictures. And if you have, for example, this kind of pictures and Google Earth pictures, and there are both for free, okay, then you can choose whatever you like, but I think you will choose ours.
I don't think it's similar because Google Earth, you can only see the location from the outside. And you offer much more than that. You can go to the specific location and see it from the inside for all the various details and services. It's a totally different thing from the way I understand it.
Thank you. Yes, this is the question. But you know, when you're first describing, before you presenting the idea, when you first describe it, automatically comes to your mind Google Earth. So what is the difference? Okay, I think you can see the difference now after the presentation.
Yeah, so how easy is it to sort of be one of the, businesses represented? Is there like a login? How do you access and pin yourself as a vacation destination on here?
Excuse me, maybe I didn't understood correctly. You mean you are an interested?
Yes, so like I have vacation things to do.
You like to go vacation, or you like to present your services to people that would like to go vacation?
Yes, so
Okay.
how do I pin my services on your map?
Okay, it's very easy. You log into the platform. Just you log in. You create an account.
Okay.
Okay. After you create an account, there is a map. Okay. You click on the map. You find your property, if you have a property, or you have a hotel, or if you have maybe you have a boat excursion, for example, or an island hopping thing, one-day cruise, for example. Okay.
Yes.
And you like to pin 10 islands that you will visit in one day, or 7 islands, okay? Then you have the map. You have all your, let's say, corporate information, VAT number, things like this, okay? And then you have the map. You click on the map, then you start having photos and videos in front of you on the place you just clicked. You identify your property, which is, if it's not in the photos or in the video, okay, you cannot do anything, okay? But if it is, then you start clicking on photos where your place is. You claim your place, actually, okay? So
Great.
this is mine, okay? Or I manage this. Okay, then you have the name, the rooms, prices, whatever you like, okay? And then you say save. If you click save, your property is presented on the next second on our videos and photos. Then you start getting visits because your pin is clickable. And if somebody will click the pin, as I presented it, I can show it again. If somebody clicks the pin, there is a box, a small info box says this is Mercure Hotel or Helen Villa, okay? And more info, there is more info, a button. You click more info and then the user is being redirected to your site, to your website.
Is there a back-end sort of dashboard where I can see like this many people
Of
have
course,
visited?
Of course.
What kind of information is on that dashboard?
Visits, either on photos or clicks on photos or videos, and how much money you have spent so far. If you have, for example, you make a booking for 100 pins, 100 euro, 100 clicks. So you have remaining 25 euros because you got already 75 visits on your site, and then you see all the information that has to do with your account, actually. Okay?
Thank you.
Actually, I have a question. For example, if you have a damaged area like Thessalia, that there is a flood, or an area which actually destroyed by fire, is this technology update the post-damage condition of the area?
Very, very, very nice question. As you saw, all this material, because it's huge, is taken with a manned helicopter, okay? Usually, if a part of a coastline changes, it doesn't change the whole coastline. It changes 200 meters, which is a new hotel is built, or a new something, a new venue. So then you have a drone, you take only these 200 meters in photos and video, and then as we have built the technology, as you have the video and it reaches the point that the new content is existing, it skips, it's like a playlist. It skips the original, let's say, route. It plays the new video and the new photos and then goes back to the original one. And because we don't like to delete the previous view, so we keep the history of all the changes. So you go there, you change layer, go back again, and then you. But if you like to see how it was before that, you have the history of all the changes. So that's why the drone technology, for us, somebody may think that drone is a competitor, drone imagery. It's not. It's not a competition. It's a complementary thing. We use it, and because it's impossible to do this project with drones. I mean, it's 40,000 kilometers of continuous meter by meter video. So this is impossible to create. I mean, okay, it's possible, technically it's possible, but it's more expensive, so why you do it? But if you have to make 200 meters or 500 meters, or, okay, 100 meters, or just one place, okay? Or some of the flooded areas, for example, okay? You can do it. You can do it with the drone, and then you can have either additional content or new, fresh content, but you keep the old one also. Okay?
Excellent. Okay, we're gonna bring it to an end there. I would like you to thank Achilles for his outstanding contribution. We're going to be working with Achilles to help him capitalize the business and to help scale the business. So if you're interested to learn more and you're interested to see more about the business as well as the investment opportunity, please do get in touch with myself and or Achilles. And you're here with us the rest of the day. And
yes, I will leave tomorrow morning.
Very good. Achilles, thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.